everyone, it's April Garwood from Banana Moon Studio. In this video, I will be showing you extended crochet stitches and how to do them and how they differ from standard crochet stitches. So let's get started. Here I have swatches that show the difference between standard crochet stitches and extended stitches. And you might be asking yourself, what is an extended crochet stitch? And it is one that adds a little bit of extra length by basically putting in a chain stitch at the bottom of every stitch. I'll show you in just a minute how those are done. This is a standard single crochet stitch swatch made in Cascade Yarns Anthem, which is a acrylic yarn. So this is standard single crochet, and next to it you can see extended single crochet. These swatches are each 15 stitches across and I believe 16 rows tall. And so if I put their bottoms about even, you can see that by using extended stitches, the swatch on the left is a lot taller even though it has the same number of rows, and that's because it makes the stitch taller. So that's single. This is half double crochet on the right and extended half double crochet on the left. Again, same number of stitches and rows across. And this is standard double crochet on the right and extended double crochet on the left. And you may have noticed that my two swatches here, they are different in their height, but not nearly as large a height difference as we get between single crochet and extended single crochet. And that is just because the single crochet is a smaller stitch and its extended version is quite a bit taller than the standard. So let's look at what an extended crochet stitch is. I've got my crochet hook here. I'm using a size K crochet hook, and I am going to chain one here and turn and show you how to do extended single crochet. So I'll go into the stitch as usual, pull up a loop, and then normally with a standard crochet stitch we would pull through both of these loops next, but instead I'm just going to pull through this one, and then I will yarn over and pull through both of those loops. And let's look at that again. Into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first loop, yarn over and pull through both loops. So that is how you make an extended single crochet stitch. That's usually abbreviated ESC if it's written in a pattern. So we'll now look at the extended half double crochet stitch. That would be abbreviated ehdc if you see it in a pattern. So I'll turn here. I'm going to chain 2 for my turning chain, but I won't count that as a stitch. Yarn over, go into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first loop, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. And if you remember, when we do a standard half double crochet stitch, we would pull up this loop and then we would yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. But with the extended version, we'll just pull through this first one. And that's how I said we kind of put a chain stitch at the bottom of the stitch. Then we'll yarn over and pull through all 3. And that makes it taller than the standard version, is putting that chain stitch at the bottom. So that's the half double crochet. The extended double crochet in a pattern would be abbreviated EDC. Turn, and then again I'm going to chain 2 for my turning chain here. I'll yarn over, go into the stitch, and then I will pull up a loop. Now remember, for standard double crochet we would yarn over and pull through these 2 loops and then yarn over again and pull through the last 2. Instead we're going to yarn over and pull through just the first loop, then yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So this is making a taller stitch. So again, into the stitch, well, excuse me, a yarn over first, then into the stitch. Pull up a loop, pull through the first loop, pull through 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops. And that is the extended double crochet stitch. Let's put my stitch marker back in. So why would somebody want to use extended stitches as opposed to the standard? Well, so you can see my swatch here. It's fairly stiff. It's not going to hang over my hand at all. It's a very solid fabric. The extended single crochet, if I place it over my hand, you see it falls over my hand more. That's because this stitch has better drape and slightly larger spaces between the stitches than I get with the standard single crochet. So you're making a more flexible fabric with better drape and a little bit more openness to it by using the extended version. The same is true here. You can see my half double crochet swatch, it does hang over my hand a little bit, and that's because these stitches are taller than the single crochets. But if I look at my extended stitches, it has even better drape than the half double crochet. Again, a little bit larger spaces between the stitches, but still a very similar texture. And again, with the double crochet, my double crochet swatch has pretty good drape anyway because they're tall stitches, but you're still going to get a little bit more openness and drape out of the extended double crochet stitch. So it is a way to just change your fabric a little bit from the standard version. So that is how you do extended crochet stitches and what you can get from them. Check the description for links to my website, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.